used to have a welcome, and then when we were eating and passing the food around and stuff like that, and we're singing and we're enjoying it and we get high. Well, this is a very special occasion tonight. I'll say our 18th Seder. We began at the Highgate synagogue. We had one in your house, and then been having one here for a while. And it's a kind of special occasion because they talk about it as Jewish Arbors Day. You know, usually you have a Jewish holiday, and we're being persecuted. The Babylonians are after us. The Persians are after us. The Egyptians are after us. The Romans are killing us. The Greeks are after us. The Nazis are after us. It's one of the rare holidays when no one's after us. So, it's a holiday of joy. Talking before, the Seder is a kind of transcendental occasion, transcendental. It goes beyond Jews, includes all humanity. We're talking about renewal of the earth after winter, the winter period of dormancy. And we're talking about also how it's a period of joy. We're not having an occasion. We're talking about we were persecuted. We're going to joke about we were persecuted. And as we talk about persecution, let's eat. It's an amazing story about trees, because trees are like human beings. Trees can communicate. Trees can defend themselves. Trees can grow. Trees can have healing properties.
Hello, how are you? It's good to meet you finally. Hello, Joe.
Hi. Good to see you. You got it.
I made it.
Here.
The tree. See, there's the tree. There's one aspect where the tree represents the divine, as we have in this set of Sfirot, this diagram, which comes from the book Tikkunei Zohar. It's a section of the Zohar. And it speaks to God saying, you are the tree of life. And then it describes the Sfirot. And it goes through the Sfirot.
כי האדם עץ השדה כמו האדם גם העץ צומח.
Man is a tree. Ha'adam eitz hasadeh. Man is a tree, man and woman. So each one of us is like a tree. And there are different ways in which the tree represents us. The roots are our connection with our source, with our spiritual inner dimension. And then there's the girth of the tree. That is all the positive things that we think about, that we read, that we write, that we know, that we do. And that girth, you know, you think of a big oak tree getting bigger and bigger with the years, and each year there's something more that we achieve. But the most precious thing, which not every tree manages to do, is to have fruit. And the fruit, in this interpretation, is the effect we have on other people, the positive effect.
comes, for its foliage shall be luxurious, and shall not be anxious in the year of the drought, neither shall it cease from yielding.
I didn't write this. One of the themes which he constantly emphasized was the parallel between human growth and the organic gradual growth of a tree. In the same way as a tree, a human being needs a rich and fertile soil to grow in.
The giant sequoia is a redwood tree located in Sequoia National Park in California and is 2,700 years old. It is 275 feet tall and measures more than 100 feet around its base.
This tree is also called the trembling giant, and it is a huge colony of a single quaking aspen tree spread out over more than 100 acres in Utah. Every tree in the area emerges from a single organism, and they all share a giant underground root system.
The Pirangi cashew tree. This tree near Natal, Brazil, is a 177-year-old cashew tree that covers almost 2 acres of land. When this tree's branches touch the ground, it automatically puts down roots and keeps growing.
The Tree of Life. The Tree of Life in the Bahrain Desert is located hundreds of miles from any other tree and survives its harsh environment by spreading its roots down hundreds of feet to aquifers. It is believed to be over 400 years old and is one of the loneliest trees in the world.
Advice from a tree. Stand tall and proud. Go out on a limb. Remember your roots. Drink plenty of water. Be content with your natural beauty and enjoy the view.
The great 16th century Kabbalist Rabbi Yudah Lov, the Maharama Prague, was once asked, "What sorts of tree are we humans?" He replied, "We're upside down trees with spiritual roots lie in heaven above, and his far-reaching branches and twigs form with earth wind below." You can see this interesting picture of the roots in heaven and the leaves on the earth. Now you can read the Sadiq.
The tzaddik is a righteous person who can be compared to an inverted tree. He or she draws sustenance from the heavens and gives fruit to the earth self and to anyone who is of the earth.
השקדיה פורחת ושמש בזורחת, ציפורים מראש כל גג מבשרות את בוא החג. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות. הארץ משוועת,
השמש הזורחת, ציפורים מראש מבשרות את בוא. איפה זה? זה בעברית? כן. מבשרות את בוא החג. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות.
השקדיה פורחת ושמש וזורחת, ציפורים מראש כל גג מבשרות את בוא החג. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות.
הארץ משוועת, הגיע עת לטעת, כל אחד ייקח לעץ, בעטים נצא חוצץ. ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות, ט"ו בשבט הגיע, חג לאילנות.
Judgment Day, we have this image of angels kind of taking our prayers, or so the saraf is the angel of the tree. Well, a lot of trees in Israel, you have the elah and the alon, which actually literally mean God and goddess.
My grandmother used to say to my mother, "Rose, come on, no discussion, let's get to the food, get to the food." nice thing about BiShvat is that the tradition isn't set in stone.
You can say that. You can make it up.
You can make it up.
Zionistic Tu B'Shvat. At the end of the 19th century, the Zionist pioneers began to work the land of Israel. Tu B'Shvat became the day to celebrate their return to the motherland, and the day for diaspora Jews to help by, for instance, giving money to plant trees in Israel. From a Zionist perspective, Tu B'Shvat became a day to bring Jews closer to the land of Israel, both in thought and action.
Earth Day. When is our Earth Day? And the answer was Tu B'Shvat is our Earth Day. From a Jewish perspective, to celebrate Tu B'Shvat is catalytic for encourage tikkun olam, healing the world, as well as a day to dwell on current state of global environment and to examine how our own action affect the physical world. And he asked him, "This stupid old man, what are you planting your tree? You're an old man." He said, "I'm not planting a tree for myself. I'm planting for the generation to come, for my children and grandchildren." And this is what is planting trees about.
Auf dem Weg steht ein Bäum, steht eingebeugen. Alle Vögel von dem Bäum seinen sich zerfleugen. Drei kein Misrach, drei kein Meirev und der Rest kein Durem. Und dem Bäum gelost allein.
Oh, with the idea of sort of the upside down tree. Are we coming down to earth? So Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and his son Elazar, they were so spiritual when they came out of the cave after 12 years. They saw people plowing. Rabbi Shimon said, "What are they doing? They're occupying themselves with worldly things instead of thinking about the infinite." And he took this very much to heart. And everything he looked at burst into flames. How could they be working in this absurd way? Don't they realize they should just contemplate God? So there was a voice from heaven. "Have you come out to destroy my world? Go back into your cave." So they went back into the cave and they stayed another year. And then they came out again, and this time their view of existence had changed. And they said to him, "Old man, where are you rushing?" He said, "I'm rushing home for Shabbat. It's the eve of Shabbat, Friday afternoon." And so, what are these bundles that you've got? "Well, this is myrtle to make a fragrant atmosphere in the home, which is a Sephardi custom, to have myrtle on the Shabbat." "And why do you need 2 bundles?" He said, he gave the same reason why women have 2 candles to light candles for Shabbat. The minimum is 2 candles. So Rabbi Shimon's listening to this. He says, "You know what? This is amazing. Here I can see that deep spiritual values can become part of a person's everyday life."
The word paradise conjures up so many images, especially an orchard, related to the Hebrew word pardes. While pardes means orchard and conveys a wondrous place, it is also an acronym for Pshat, Remez, Drasha, and Sod, the ascending physical and spiritual levels of reality, the doors of perception through which the Tu B'Shvat Seder will allow us to enter. Pardes denotes a Gan Eden, a Garden of Eden, containing the tree of knowledge and the tree of life.
We all say together, Baruch atah
שיבולת בשדה קוראה ברוח מאונס גרעין נמכרה ובמרחב הרדיון כבר יפוח השמש וזהב אורו
Amen.
ארץ זבת חלב, חלב ודבש, ארץ זבת חלב, חלב ודבש, ארץ זבת חלב, חלב ודבש, ארץ זבת חלב. חלב ודבש, ארץ זבת